Who was on her dream list to work with?
Probably Shania Twain. That's the dream.
And of course, you know she owns a fair chunk of the South Island. She's here.
I know, I know. I know. See what I'm doing?
Play a heap of different instruments in the show. Is that a pleasure or an extra pressure when you're the one in the spotlight?
I really like playing instruments on stage. I play acoustic, electric guitar, some banjo, and then during this show I do a song on piano. So I think it's fun. I mean, it kind of takes you back to the moment where I wrote the song, because every time I'm writing a song there's an instrument involved, and it kind of brings you back to basics.
How do you not get jaded playing your older songs? Your first hit was sort of 5 years ago. Do you ever get a bit over that?
Well, I think there are different ways you can look at your set list, and you can think of it from a selfish perspective, and you can go, well, I like this B-side, and this is the one that I haven't played a lot, and I want to play this one. Or you can plan your set list around what your fans actually want. And I really like playing Love Story because, yeah, I've played it 4 billion times, but the crowd loves it. On YouTube, have you sort of taken the mickey out of yourself? How important is that for you to sort of stay sane? You have to laugh at your life. I think without an element of comedy, all this would just be a lot to take on. And I think that I'd so much rather laugh at things than be stressed out. And I do, you know, have bad days and low self-esteem issues just like everybody else, but I think that the more things you can laugh at and the more things that you can find hilarious about this kind of life, the easier it is to stay sane. You're hugely successful sort of commercially and critically. Rolling Stone, I think, has just done a big rave about you. Is being this successful what you thought it would be? I always wanted to do this, and I hoped that this could be my career, to write songs and hopefully be the one singing them. I didn't know if that was going to be what happened, though. You know, I knew I loved writing songs, and I thought that maybe I might end up writing songs for other people. I thought I might end up having a career where I could play theaters. And you hope for arenas, you hope for it, but you don't expect it as much. I didn't think that I was one of those people who would get this crazy streak of luck and end up winning Grammys and singing with the Rolling Stones and stuff. Like all that stuff that you said earlier as you were listing it off, I was just like, whoa. Very sort of solid traditional family. How important are they in keeping you grounded? Well, I think that my family, they're incredibly grounded people in that, you know, they're realistic about what this is, and they know that we've had like an incredible lifestyle change, but that doesn't mean that like my dad drives a Rolls Royce or anything. They just kind of have a relatively normal life, and I think that that starts with just keeping your perspective in the right place. Like, we all know that I've been very lucky, but we all know that if I make the wrong choices, it could end. So I think it's important that we all stay sane.